Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up.
Young and the Restless. Phyllis steps in as peacemaker as Matt faces new challenges. Tensions continue to rise in Genoa City, and once again, Phyllis Summers finds herself caught in the middle of another explosive confrontation. This time, she steps in to play referee as emotions flare over Matt's growing presence in town. While many residents still see Matt as a dangerous wild card, Phyllis believes there is more to his story. Her decision to stand by him could change everything, but it also puts her at odds with people she has known for years. The drama begins when Phyllis interrupts a heated exchange in an attempt to calm everyone down. Noah is stunned to see her defending Matt and immediately questions why she is spending so much time around him. From Noah's perspective, Matt is no longer useful as leverage against anyone, so there's no reason for Phyllis to stay close to him. However, Phyllis insists that people are judging Matt too quickly. She argues that he is not a threat and deserves the opportunity to prove himself. Later, Phyllis and Matt head over to the Genoa City Athletic Club, where the conversation turns much more personal. Matt admits that everywhere he goes, people look at him with fear. He feels as though everyone expects him to lose control at any moment, and that constant suspicion is beginning to wear him down. Despite his efforts to move forward, he cannot escape his past or the opinions people have already formed about him. Phyllis surprisingly understands exactly how he feels. She tells Matt that she has spent years being misunderstood herself. Throughout her life, people have labeled her as manipulative, reckless, and impossible to trust. Even when she has tried to do the right thing, many have assumed the worst. Because of those shared experiences, she feels a unique connection with Matt and believes he deserves a fair chance. Matt clearly appreciates Phyllis's support. As their conversation continues, he begins complimenting her, praising not only her remarkable intelligence, but also her beauty. His admiration seems completely genuine, and before long, he works up the courage to ask her out on a date. The unexpected invitation catches Phyllis off guard and opens the door to what could become one of Genoa City's most surprising new romances. Meanwhile, another emotional storyline unfolds involving Nick Newman. After successfully chasing away a drug dealer, Nick runs into Noah, who immediately senses something is wrong. Noah asks who the stranger was, and after a brief hesitation, Nick admits that it was, in fact, a drug dealer. Noah's biggest concern is whether his father gave in to temptation. Nick assures Noah that he did not buy any drugs, but he honestly admits that staying clean remains an everyday battle. Nick confesses that recovery is much harder than most people realize. Even though he made the right decision this time, resisting temptation continues to be an exhausting struggle. Noah praises his father, calling him a hero for walking away instead of giving in. However, Nick refuses to see himself that way. He knows that addiction is a lifelong fight, and he remains humble about his progress. The conversation eventually shifts to Matt. Noah explains that business at the Shadow Room is going well, but Matt recently stopped by, making everyone uncomfortable. Noah believes Matt's presence alone creates tension and uncertainty among customers and staff alike. Interestingly, Nick has a very different opinion. While he agrees that security should continue monitoring Matt, he no longer believes Matt poses a serious threat. In Nick's eyes, Matt has lost much of the power and influence he once had. Nick seems convinced that Matt is trying to rebuild his life rather than destroy someone else's. However, Noah refuses to accept that assessment. He is furious that Victor Newman has allowed Matt to move freely around Genoa City. To make matters even worse, Matt has reportedly been driving one of Victor's vehicles, something Noah finds almost impossible to believe. To Noah, that sends the message that Matt is receiving protection and special treatment despite everything that has happened. Determined not to let the issue slide, Noah vows to make life as difficult as possible for Matt. His growing anger could easily spark another major confrontation, especially if Matt's relationship with Phyllis continues to develop. With emotions running high, old wounds reopening, and unexpected alliances forming, Genoa City may be headed toward another dramatic showdown that no one will see coming.